How's it going, guys? It's MG here, and I'm back with another video. So this video is gonna be about my favorite rap albums of all time. Stay tuned for the end. Trust me. I'm gonna talk about a lot of great classic rap albums in this video. Alright, guys? Enjoy. Hey guys, it's a new day, and you see me in a different shirt, and that's because I was too lazy to like record another video on that day that I gave an intro about like me talking about my favorite rap albums. But yeah, this is a new clip. But yeah, the main reason why I picked Dr. Dre's album, The Chronic, Dr. Dre's first album, is because it's a classic. It's really a classic. I really love the album. As you guys can see here, I actually got it. Um, Main reason why I love this album is because this was Dr. Dre's solo debut, and um you got to hear Dr. Dre's new protege, Snoop Dogg. And what is really good about this album is the beats and the lyrics. Like the album is just incredible. Like I have to say from beginning to end, the album is incredible. A lot of people really enjoyed this album. My favorite track from this album, to be honest with you, would have to be Fuck with Dre Day and Everybody's Celebrating. Let Me Ride, Nothing But a G Thing. Hold on, guys. I guess you can say Little Ghetto Boy. It's a really good song. And hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, the song Bitches Ain't Shit. Oh my gosh, that song is incredible. Bitches Ain't Shit. If you guys don't know, YG actually sampled that song Bitches Ain't Shit in 2012. He sampled Snoop Dogg's vocals from the chorus of that song, where like he says, "Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks." Yeah, YG actually sampled that on his song "Bitches Ain't Shit." And yeah, it's a really great song. All the features on it are incredible. Hold on, guys. I forgot what song the Lady of Rage is in. Hold on. Fuck it. I would say Lyrical Gangbang is also great, and Stranded on Death Row. Like, to be honest with you guys, every single track on that album is incredible. Listen, I got the remastered version, and I was actually looking for the OG copy, but when I actually wanted to buy it and when I had money to go and buy it, I wasn't able to get it. All they had was the remastered, and I was like, fuck it, let me get it. But to be honest with you, this is the early days of Dr. Dre when he was dope. And this was Snoop Dogg in his glory days, and this was when like the Lady of Rage was first coming up in the rap game. Also Snoop Dogg. But all the features on this album are incredible. You get Bushwick Bill, the Lady of Rage, Snoop Dogg, that Dog Pound. You get Daz, you get Corrupt. You get a lot of great features on here. You get Jewel, you get RBX. You just get a lot of great features. And the album is straight up incredible because like it was hip hop in its glory days. Hip hop in its glory days. And also, what motivated Dr. Dre to make this album is when like Easy dissed them on the song "Real Motherfucking G's," an incredible diss track. Um, but yeah, like after that album, Dr. Dre went on a quick hiatus, and what I mean by that is that we didn't get another album from Dr. Dre until like 7 years later. We would actually get his second album, 2001, which was released in 1999. But overall, if you're a fan of old school hip hop, I would recommend to get this album, or just listen to it on YouTube, Spotify, and yeah, like Dr. Dre was dope. This one, Dr. Dre like was actually fucking amazing. Like after this album, years later, a Pac came in and like things started to change. Dr. Dre started working with Tupac. Then he left Death Row. Dr. Dre left Death Row. He got this by Tupac. And the people on Death Row. Some of the people. And then we got that horrible album from Dr. Dre's now founded record label back in 1996, which was Aftermath. I do not recommend for any of you to listen to the album. Do not listen to Aftermath by Dr. Dre. That album is fucking horrible. Like, there's a few good tracks, but like overall, the album is just fucking horrible. With the artist that Dr. Dre signed, it makes the album go downhill. But yeah, like about this album, released in 1992, a year after Snoop Dogg would release his debut album. But overall, this is a great album. Um, yeah, like this was the glory days of hip hop. I actually really enjoyed this album, and like songs that I would jam out to when I was a lot much younger. I wasn't around when this album was released, but songs I would jam the fuck out of was Let Me Ride, Nine by G Sang, and Fuck with Dre Day. I used to listen to the fuck out those songs back in the day. And I'm a big fan of Dr. Dre. I hope Dr. Dre releases another album. It's been over 20 fucking years since he has released another fucking album. I hope he releases Detox, which I don't think is ever gonna come out. But I still have a feeling that his album Detox is gonna come out one day, maybe. But yeah, this is a really great album, and I have to say that like looking back at it now, it sounds outdated. Like obviously, it sounds outdated because it was in the early '90s, and like yeah, if you're a fan of hip hop, I would recommend for you to get Dr. Dre The Chronic. It's a great album to to jam out to from beginning to end. The glory days of hip hop, back when Dr. Dre gave a fuck and he could spit really well. Well, Dr. Dre can still spit, but yeah, like overall, I would rate the album a 10 out of 10. Nothing really lacks on that album. A few people have actually shit on this album, but it's just over like the dumb reasons. But yeah, let's talk about Dr. Dre's second album, the other one next. Hey guys, I'm sorry about that. It's just that my mom came home and I don't feel comfortable to like record when my parents are around. I just can't. I have to be alone in order to record a video with my face on it. But like the song I left off on was the song The Message. But I can't remember. But the song Bang Bang is cool. Bang Bang. Time I go on my every bang bang. Yeah, like also the song The Message with Mary J. Blige. The last track on this album, The Message, is very beautiful. Like Dr. Dre actually dedicates that song to his brother that died. and it's very beautiful. Even with Mary J. Blige's singing on the chorus, it's very beautiful. And also I gotta talk about the song "Fuck You" featuring Devin the Dude and I was gonna say Dr. Dre, featuring Devin the Dude and Snoop Dogg. Okay, the meaning behind the song is like the meaning behind the song "Fuck You" by Dr. Dre is like first the song starts with like a girl leaving a voicemail to Dr. Dre, and she's like basically like this like I don't know this like random bitch on yeah like those women that like men see as objects those like type of hoes and like she leaves a voicemail to him and she tells him like if there's anything I did wrong, I apologize. And I love you, and I need you in my life again, or like some shit like that. And then Dr. Dre, like, he sees her as like a woman he only wants to fuck. He doesn't want a relationship. Also with Snoop Dogg and Devin the Dude. Devin the Dude's rapping on that song was fucking incredible. But yeah, that's the meaning. And all those three guys just talk about how they see the woman as the object. They don't see her as like someone that like should like be cheating on her husband to be with him. But yeah, like this album, what's really great about this album is the beats. And the beats were just incredible. And like Dr. Dre was at his most mature on this album. You'll get like a little bit of a more mature Dr. Dre. And like during this album, like Dr. Dre talks about like how people said that like he fell off, but he didn't really fell off. Well, like for real. And people and about the song "Forgot About Dre," he talks about people saying that like, "Oh, Keith fell off," or like, "Where's he at now? He's not doing anything. He's lame. He retired or some shit." But then he returned with this album and the song "Forgot About Dre." He talks about like people saying that shit and like overall, it's a really great album. I would say like there's nothing really bad about this album at all. To be honest with you, nothing bad about this album at all. Like I would rank it a 10 out of 10. It's incredible. If you're a fan of hip hop, listen to his album. Just not the censored version. For real, like I got it at Walmart. Like for real, I found it on Walmart's website and I went to the store and go get it. My dad bought it for me. But like yeah, I used to jam out to his album on my Walkman, my CD Walkman, my dad's CD Walkman when he still had it and when I used it because he didn't really use the Walkman that much anymore. He would use them like here and there. But yeah, like nothing bad about this album. I've seen nothing bad about this album. And you also get like what the fuck is his name? Give me a sec, guys. You get Eddie Griffin. Eddie Griffin is like he's pretty cool on this album. If you don't know who Eddie Griffin is, bro, you don't know comedy. You do not know comedy. Eddie Griffin is a funny ass black comedian, and like Eddie Griffin, he said some real ass shit on this album. Eddie Griffin is only on a few tracks. I would say like sorry guys. I would say he's on like two or three tracks, but like Eddie Griffin, he spits some real shit. He doesn't rap, he just talks. He says some real ass shit. But yeah, like the album is just fantastic, and overall, if you're a fan of Dr. Dre, I recommend for you to get 2001. And if I could say something about this cover, like if some people shit on this album cover and say that it's bland, it's lame, it's uncreative, or it's lazy, I have to say I really enjoyed the album cover. Even if it looks like this, I still find it dope. I mean, yeah. The album is straight up fantastic, and yeah, I would say like if you're a fan of hip hop or that old school, get this album. You hear young Eminem when he was great, Dr. Dre at his peak, and Exhibit on here like, woo! The song Exhibit is on it, fantastic. And if you guys are wondering on the song Still Dre, Scott Storch, like the famous rap producer, he's the guy that did the piano in the song, like the piano for where like you hear dun 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 dun. Yeah, that guy. He did the piano on there, and I know that because he did an interview with like with Fat Joe, and yeah, he I didn't even know he did the piano on that song, Steel Dre. I was blown away. I was like, what? You mean that he did the piano? Even Fat Joe was shocked. He was like, that was you? But yeah, like let's get to the next album. Album ranking out of I would rank it out of 10 out of 10. And yeah, let's talk about the next rap album. If you guys are enjoying this video, you already know what to do. This video ain't over yet, but I'm talking about another rap album. We are done. Alright. Third album. Gotta talk about is Snoop Dogg's incredible debut album, Doggy Style. And the album was released in 1993. And the album is fantastic from beginning to end. My favorite tracks from Snoop Dogg's album, Doggy Style, I would say Gin and Juice, Murder Was the Case, Who I Am, What's My Name, Ain't No Fun If the Homies Can't Have None, Doggy Dog World, and For All My N Words and Bitches. Overall, the album is fantastic, and the album is straight up fantastic. And I would say that like this is Snoop Dogg at his peak. This was Snoop Dogg when it was huge. Overall, Snoop Dogg, he fell the fuck off. Like here and there, Snoop Dogg, he'll have a hit like here and there. But yeah, um, I would have to say that like the song with Murder Was the Case. It's from that song is from Snoop Dogg's movie, which is called Murder Was the Case. And obviously like obviously on the song Murder Was the Case on Snoop Dogg's first album, Doggy Style, they basically tell you what the movie is about of Snoop Dogg getting shot, then the devil comes down saying he will give him all these things in life, then he gives his soul to the devil, and yeah, all these great things happen to Snoop Dogg and shit. But yeah, like this album is a 10 out of 10. It's fantastic. If you're a fan of Snoop Dogg, I would recommend for you to get his first album, Doggy Style, or listen to it digitally if you want. But yeah, with the lyrics with Snoop Dogg on his first album are fantastic. Fucking fantastic. His lyrics were just incredible. This is one Snoop Dogg was a lyrical beast. He was rhyming, his punchlines, his rapping, his flow, everything was fantastic. And yeah, um also the album was produced by Dr. Dre, and I would assume other people did producing, but overall it was Dr. Dre who did the producing, and the album is just Snoop Dogg at his best. But yeah, it was like at his best, and Snoop Dogg, I would have to say he's one of my favorite rappers. I would say the albums I really enjoyed from him is his first. A lot of people shit on that album. Well, a lot of people shit on Snoop Dogg and saying that like, oh, Snoop Dogg only made one good album. One good album. He only has one good album. I used to agree with that until I checked out his other albums. Obviously, his first album with No Limit Records was eh. But after his album Doggy Style, 1 week later, after Tupac died, his second album came. That Dogfather. But yeah, overall the album, Dr. Dre's first album, it's incredible. I would rank it 10 out of 10. Every track on there is fucking amazing. If you're a fan of old school hip hop, get the fucking album. What are you doing? Go listen to it. But yeah, like Snoop Dogg is incredible. And yeah, like I really enjoy my guy Snoop Dogg. I hope one day to work with Snoop Dogg and also Dr. Dre and also Delay the Rage. And the features on the album that you get are Daz Dillinger, Nancy Fletcher, DLC, RBX, That Dog Pound, The Lady of Rage, Corrupt, Warren G, Nate Dogg, yeah, a few other rappers, but yeah, the features on this album are fantastic. Also on the song Lottie Dottie, Snoop Dogg actually samples Slick Rick's song. This one Slick Rick song, and yeah, he even shouts out Slick Rick on the song. But yeah, like this album is fucking incredible. And yeah, if you're a fan of it, you guys can go and get it. The version you can easily get your hands on, I would have to say, is the remastered version. You can find the OG copy if you go to record stores and stuff, but online you have to dig deep, even on Amazon. You gotta dig a little bit deep, and on eBay, obviously you'll find it like that. But yeah, the album is just incredible. This was the peak of Death Row Records. Death Row Records was huge. Overall, now Death Row Records is just whoo, went downhill. But yeah, overall the album, songs I used to jam the fuck out of when I was younger. I wasn't around with this when this album came out, but songs I used to jam to the fuck out of is Gin and Juice, Who I Am, What's My Name, Murder Was the Case, and yeah, that's about it. Those be the only songs I used to jam out to back in the day. Back in the day when I was younger, before I even had the album. But yeah, overall, the album is just incredible. What I really like about this album is the beats, the lyrics, the features, the mixing, the producing, everything about the album. Also, the cover is iconic, incredible. But yeah, guys, that's it about me talking about Snoop Dogg's. That's it about me talking about Snoop Dogg's. That's it about me talking about Snoop Dogg's first album. But yeah, I'm gonna turn this into a series because this video is getting pretty long while I'm eh, eh, while 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 I'm editing this video. It's getting pretty long. I'm gonna give you guys a part two, but yeah, this is my third album I have talked about, and it's Snoop Dogg's debut album, Doggy Style. I would recommend for you guys to go and get it or go and listen to it. And yeah, peace out, guys. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. I don't need to tell you. And yeah, peace out, guys. And I wasn't expecting for this video to be really long, and I'm recording and editing at the same time. But yeah, peace out, guys. and tell me what albums I should talk about next. And I'm gonna talk about a lot of albums, a lot of my favorite rap albums. But yeah, for part two, I'm gonna talk about the Lady of Rage. Fuck it, I'll have her on part two on the first CD that I'll talk about on my part two of my favorite rap albums. But yeah, rap and hip hop. Yeah, shit. Yeah, peace out, guys. Peace out. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and if you aren't, I hope you have the best day ever. I hope your day goes well. Peace out, guys. Love you all.